Hey indie game fan, this is the long overdue recommendation of Yoku's Island Express. I'll tell you what it is, the aspects which I love, and my history with pinball games. Yoku's Island Express is a self-described pinball-vania, which, as it implies, is a metroidvania style game with upgrades, backtracking, and an interconnected map, but uses pinball as its main gameplay mechanic. It was developed by a 3-person team from Villa Gorilla in Sweden and released on Steam in May 2018. For disclosure, I received this game for free. The game is set on a tropical island with different biomes and a cast of weird and interesting characters ranging from mushrooms, giant rats, bunnies, bees, etc., with the most important point being that it is an interconnected map, and I love how the pinball sections are integrated into this, giving it a unique and organic feel. The dung beetle protagonist, Yoku, is tethered to a marble which acts as the pinball, and most interestingly, there is no jumping in this game. Again, bucking a metroidvania platforming normal. However, with pinball flippers scattered throughout the world, this then becomes the main traversal mechanic. What I love about Yoku's Island Express is the creativity involved. While many others have done platforming, run and gun, or melee metroidvanias very well, the incorporation of another style of gameplay mechanic into the genre is very clever and so amazing. You even get traversal mechanics that make sense in this game, such as the ability to swim and dive, and a grappling hook of sorts, which, when I first unlocked them, was genuinely excited about, since I wanted to see how these fit into the overall world design. The visuals are also lovely, with the use of bright colours and the slightly out of focus camera at certain points, giving the world that tropical island vibe. In terms of challenge, the penalty for falling into the drain is relatively minor, causing you to lose some currency which can be easily earned back, and the overall game is quite forgiving and was just a pleasant and unique experience. However, there are optional objectives named scarabs to achieve for each pinball table, requiring a degree of precision, since these require you to land the same shot over and over again, which I found to be a good way to extend the game if you wanted to hunt these down for an achievement. There is pinball customization and painting, which can allow you to access new areas, a letter delivery aspect, which rewards you with currency, and is in line with Yoku being a postman, as well as a multitude of boss fights and side objectives to tackle, from finding a missing magician to helping a mushroom spread its spores across the island. There's a larger secret objective, from collecting wickerlings or little tree people, that ties into the game's main story, which in itself is pretty simple with an obvious twist that nevertheless serves to push the game forward. The biomes and areas are unique, and I love unlocking shortcuts since it gives you that amazing feeling when you discover how one area is connected to the next. I'm not the biggest pinball buff in the entire world, and my experience mainly comes from playing too much Space Cadet Pinball on Windows as a board kid in the 2000s, as well as Worms Pinball, which, in a nice twist of fate, was made by the publisher of Yoku's Island Express, Team 17, so things have a nice way of coming full circle. However, despite this, I really enjoyed the novelty of the pinball mechanic here, and experiences like this is why I love indie games so much, since developers have the creative freedom to come up with something truly unique. Needless to say, fantastic game, highly recommended, so go and play this if you haven't. Anyway, thank you for watching, please subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, follow my Steam creator, and check out the subreddit to keep up with the best indie games, and I will see you in the next video.